Here we go.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for the music.
I was waiting for the let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. Okay. Well, let's fucking go then. We're here. We made it. It's been a while. Here we are. I guess it's going to be a little bit of a different dynamic tonight since it's just a little dynamic duo action going on. I couldn't take one more week without seeing your face, Ash.
Yeah, you lie. Things have been going good? You needed a downfall or what?
Having too much fun. Might as well talk to Ash.
Right. Things that have never been said ever.
Yikes. Okay, so we got ourselves a little quick list of topics. Maybe SD joins us later. Maybe he don't. And maybe we're trying a little something new. So first things first, this is Comix Podcast, and we are back on Thursday nights. We don't have any sound effects right now.
We honestly tried, guys, but life happens.
Saturday was not working. Like, we kept running into responsibilities, and it just kept taking our time. So we had to come back to our Thursday slot. Once again, we're sorry for all the confusion and the jumping around, but hey, it's worth it. We're worth it. You know it. You know it's true. So the last time we were checking in with y'all, we had just got back from Comic-Con, which was still so much fun. So just want to shout out everyone who's been watching our Comic-Con videos and our interviews, liking our stuff, all our new subscribers. I got some new followers. Thank you so much. I got to be on an episode of Distance Nerding. Shout out to Distance Nerding. Hashtag, I don't know their hashtags. Hashtag
Distance Nerding, I think.
Right? Yes. We got to meet Geek Saga. They're pretty dope too. Hashtag Geek Saga. And gosh, what else has happened since then?
What's your favorite thing to do? Like when you go to Comic-Con, what's your so people go say, I'm gonna go get the comic that's gonna be hard to find. I want to go dressed up and take pictures. What's your, if you didn't have to do anything else and you only have 1 hour in Comic-Con, what would it be?
I'm going to see the cosplayers, obviously. I'm gonna go look for the guy who does the Rhino cosplay. He does Juggernaut too, I think. Really amazing. I'm probably gonna be looking for the homie Grace at Gracie the Cosplay Lass. Hashtag Gracie the Cosplay Lass. She does amazing work. There's a few more cosplayers. I don't know them by name, but I'm gonna be looking to see what they've come up with for the year. Definitely what I'm doing.
Is that inspire you for what you do, or is that just as a fan, or both?
So it's like both, because I mean, when we first started going to cons, we were like, we should just cosplay just to see if it was a good time. And then we were having such a good time and people were taking pictures of us and it was really nice. Like folks were like, oh, I see what you did there. And so it just became like a fun thing to do. And then you also see the creativity of other people and it gets you all excited. Like, I want to look cool like that too. And before you know it, you're trying some stuff.
Yeah.
There
you go.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 topics that we can cover if you're down. I don't know how you feel.
I mean, once we start talking, it's on.
Okay, what are we live on today? I don't even know.
Today we're live on YouTube and Twitch. When Esteban gets on, I'm not sure if we can add on Instagram or if it has to be started from the beginning. But either way, we'll figure it out.
Well, either way, thank you to everyone who's watching. And then don't forget, we are on, like he said, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Apple Music, Spotify. If you're just in the mood to listen, come find us. Facebook, share and share alike. We're also on Twitch. So keep that going. Okay. So
we're figuring out a way to present it. Sorry
about that.
We're figuring out a way to present it, but there's going to be gift packs coming. where maybe there's stuff that we got from say Loot Crate that we wouldn't be using, so
Mhm.
we're going to be using those as our like, hey, you answered a question, you get a shirt or whatever it's going to be. So be on the lookout for that.
I should have wore my shirt. Shenanigans. I should have wore my shirt. Next episode, I'll have the shirt on that you are definitely going to want to purchase. And we are so happy to give those away in our little loot bundles as well. Well, now I'm going to switch to a different topic. We're going to come back to something else since I accidentally introduced it before we were ready.
Yeah. My bad.
We didn't get a chance to pull comments, I assume, so we're going to hold off on that. And I've got a funny one first. So, did you watch Teen Titans? Did you watch the Titans?
I watched the live series. I never got into Teen Titans. It felt again, it felt you know, the teardrop Robin stuff. But my friend swears it's funny, but how do I want to say this? Like,
not Titans Go, not Teen Titans Go.
Oh, that may be okay. Then no, I didn't have Nickelodeon for a very long time, so
no, sir. And it was It was Cartoon Network. I'm not going to deal with you. That's what I'm not going to do. What I'm going to say is there was an announcement. James Gunn has just been dropping like thing after thing after thing about what he's trying to put out in his new DC. And apparently, a live action Teen Titans is on the horizon.
If it's all one world, then I mean that's the Robin of Batman and so on and so forth, right?
Correct.
All right.
We have yet to see a Robin in any of the live action movies or universes. We have yet to see a Robin. We've had a couple hints at a Robin, but we've yet to see a Robin. So how are we going to get a Titans?
Isn't Titans the same kid that was in Batman was also in Titans as Robin, right? The Batman, when he's watching that guy get his ass kicked and it just fades on him like getting all scared. I feel like that's okay. Not the same character, just the same actor.
Oh, I would have to have seen the Batman a second time, which I have not.
So. Woo! Is it that bad?
It's very long.
Yeah, that's my been my complaint. Like I feel like watching Gangs of New York. Fuck, it's 3 hours. Like
it's so long. You gotta watch it in chunks. Like if it was just on the TV and I just came in, I'd probably keep watching it from wherever I was. But if I have to choose to sit down and start it from the beginning, I'm probably not going to do
it. Nah, son.
Nah. James Gunn, like I said, James Gunn is having a field day, just dropping DC shit left and right. And I'm like,
do you have this worry? I know I cut you off like 3 times in a row.
That's okay.
Do you have this worry where it's taking so long to put this little world together that it's kind of like, okay, bro, like it's the same thing with Blade. Like when it was announced 5 years ago, and now this guy is already however old. Like,
oh my god,
you know what I mean? Like I just feel like he's spending all this time putting the pieces together, and we're still waiting on Superman. We're still waiting on who's going to be, all this other shit.
He's doing a lot of front loading, lot of front loading to prepare for this launch. And I don't even remember everything that's launching. Like we got a Creature Commandos trailer. We got these Superman stills. We got an announcement of a live action Teen Titans. We've got, I feel like there's 2 more things I'm not remembering. Oh, they brought Crypto in and it's not a Labrador. It's some little like mutt thing. And it's just a whole lot of front loading for stuff that I know is not going to be that good. That's what's got me the most upset.
Also, I feel like they're not, let's focus on the one thing instead of the world, because that's how we got Justice League all quick. That's how we got everything was fucking rushed. But 2, if it doesn't do good, you're fired. So we're not even going to do any of this. You know what I mean? Like everything's taking so fucking long that like we're not even going to do this if, you know what I mean?
Yes.
If the first thing's not successful, like Iron Man, we didn't know where we were going to get, and then all of a sudden it's this, and yes, perfect. Yes, climbing up those rungs. And this one is kind of like, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. And it's like, bro, a studio is going to, they shelved Batgirl. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, they're just willing to, They're just willing to cut bait, you know?
Seriously. Now that you bring up Blade, nice little segue into Blade. The fact that it has been officially removed from the 2025 release calendar and indefinitely shelved, that shit's not coming back off the shelf. We just wasted 6 years almost. Poor Mahershala, like justice for Mahershala, right?
Yeah.
And now I'm seeing a pattern with you, Disney. First, John Boyega. Now Mahershala's played. Refused to recast T'Challa. So there's another one. And I'm just like, and then, I mean, the Jonathan Majors one was tricky. So I'm only going to put half a finger up for that one. But somebody was pointing out that we're seeing a very clear erasure of Black heroes in Disney and Marvel. I mean,
I don't think that's on purpose. I think we just pay attention to it more, but I don't think it's on purpose.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
No,
well, I don't think it's like that guy's whatever. Like, because I think too, if it were Michael B. Jordan, not Mahershala, I think we've already would have been in production or in the middle of production.
What makes you say
that? I'm not saying he's not a star. I'm just saying, like, Michael B. Jordan.
Nah.
Other than that's Fast and Furious. Other than Fantastic Four, he kind of hits on all cylinders, really.
No.
Nah.
No
Okay.
way. No way you feel.
I don't think it's a race thing. I think it's a person.
More excited to see Michael B. Jordan than Mahershala Ali. Man,
really? That's not okay. That's not a personal choice. You think more people would be excited about Mahershala than Michael B. Jordan?
How many Black friends you got?
See, there's you, Aurelius. I have Black friends. Don't do that to me.
That's all I know. I'm like, you're not on Black Twitter enough.
No, not enough. Okay, but I get you. But my thing was his agent.
To see him, like we were very, very excited to see him in as Blade. It seemed like a no-brainer to me. Like he's a phenomenal actor. He looks just like a young Wesley Snipes. Like they're not super far. Well, yeah, they are far enough, but he looks like him. Like it was, to me, it was a no-brainer. The voice, his acting ability, the way he physically carries himself, like he's a joy to watch on the screen. I don't know. I feel like it would have made money hand over fist. It seems like an easy win for me.
Can I ask you a question? Now that we brought up Blade, should Blade have had gray hair in Deadpool?
No.
Exactly. Made no sense.
Ages half the time we do. Are you guys?
Bro. Made no sense. I don't. Wait, what?
Are they trying to say it was 100 years in the future? Because Blade ages slow.
I know it's a different universe, but he seemed like Uncle Blade and not Blade. You know what I mean?
He was very much great Uncle Blade. Like he was mad stiff, and I was like, "Come on, don't do Wesley like this." Man, I don't expect him to be flipping all around, but come on, don't make him look like that. He looked tired. He looked tired the whole time. I was still rooting for him, but he looked very
absolutely. And then with all the rumor stuff, that was, I mean, I don't know why. I know why we always go into Deadpool, but we brought up Blade. But I mean, with all the rumors of them not getting along, it was kind of cool. Like that shit is just squashed. Basically,
I'm just like, all right. I guess that's. I guess we're done. I'm sad for Mahershala though.
Yeah.
And I'm sad for what we lost because I know that shit was gonna be good. Very upset.
Okay, I get you. A way better actor than than Creed, but
way better.
I get what you're saying.
Better. And it's like it's not to shit on Michael B. Jordan or take away from what he has. He just is not, to me, in an acting realm of someone like Mahershala. They're two very different types of actor. And like not recasting T'Challa was legit. Why? Why not recast him? You're telling us we're never going to see Black Panther on the screen again. You really think they're going to bring in the hidden son, and we're supposed to be like that's the same thing? Like no, just recast. There's so much story to tell.
Okay, but when that got said, and they were gonna make either Big Homie, I can't remember his fucking name. He was like
M'Baku.
yeah, okay. They were gonna make him. That was the rumor for a little bit, and then more people wanted it to be the sister. So you don't think that was a win?
There's like 5 things that needs to happen before Shuri becomes the Black Panther.
I got you.
And so because it was so rushed, I felt zero connection to her as the Panther. I didn't believe the struggle or the conflict she was having. I didn't believe she was that angry. I just didn't buy it. I didn't buy any of it. It was beautiful as per usual. The first Black Panther was very beautiful too, but it didn't resonate with me. I was kind of just like, okay, I guess we're just, well, at least Namor is on the screen. Because like it was a letdown for me. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I do worry that we are seeing some of the progress, the wokeness or whatever, starting to slip back into the tradition of white male leads. And I'm a bit nervous because there's so much stories. There's stories to tell.
Absolutely.
But we do have Pedro Pascal, so I guess we'll be keeping it alive for the brown men.
I guess too, if it wasn't going, if it's like old school fucking Shia LaBeouf, like if franchises aren't going to Miles Teller, they're going to Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, dang.
You know what I mean?
Yes, and I feel like those are 2 versions of the exact same actor. They're the same to me, a black and white version of each other. I swear.
Yeah. Like a Tom Cruise does one Magnolia, but 15 Top Guns. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
for every Magnolia, we get a fucking Reacher. Like that's Tom Cruise for you.
Damn, with the popularity of the Reacher show, do you think they're gonna actually do a movie with
Big Blonde Reacher?
Hawk? I can't remember his real name, but Hawk.
You know what? I can't remember his real name either, and I'm sad about that
because season 3, as I know it, I haven't seen one of them, but I know season 3 hasn't even been out yet, and they already announced season 4. So I know it's popular. Yeah,
they did. I didn't finish season 2. It started to drag a little bit for me because basically every episode is the same thing. Like Reacher's gonna show up, he's gonna be like, "Hey," boom, 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 and then walk. Like everybody's gonna get beat the fuck up, and then he's gonna walk out. Somebody's gonna try to have sex with him, and that's it. That's the show. And that's the show. Because he's 6
I told you that was one time.
He's 6'5" and he's 240 pounds.
I'm all set.
All right. Cool. every episode. Sprinkling a couple jokes and
butt in the moonbeam walk.
Basically, he's just a big ass dude, bro. He's just a big ass dude.
I get that people want him to be Batman, but there still has to be like this.
No,
he can't just be I
don't care what anybody says. He is not Bruce Wayne. Y'all gotta let that go. That man can't be dark he can't, and I don't mean dark in coloring. Like there's emptiness that has to happen when you're Batman, and he can't. I don't think he could pull that off.
Especially as Hawk. It was a horrible story, but Hawk was jealous every other scene because his chick was hot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are we watching?
So insecure because Dick and old girl used to get it in. He was just like, I was like, bro, she chose you. Move on. She chose you. Right. Accept your victory and go. Oh my God. Right. Yeah, just sassy pants. Hawk and Dove. Aw.
Yeah. Anyway. He went out like a G though.
He did. Choosing to stay in the underworld to fight off goons is crazy. Spoiler for anybody who's going to finish the Titans. My bad.
Wait, I thought he went out in that explosion.
Did they explode? I thought he chose to stay. Oh, yeah, you didn't keep watching.
And then Superman. Oh, he lived? Oh, fuck.
No, he doesn't live. No.
What are you talking about? Like I'm wrong.
No, he doesn't live, but they go to the afterlife and he's in the afterlife. That's what I was trying to say. He's in the afterlife.
Speaking of afterlife, did you see Bad Boys Ride or Die?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I've been here before. I was like, wait, why are they geriatrics all of a sudden? One
They're
has
so old. They're
diabetes
so
and the other
old.
one has
I was
anxiety.
like,
What is happening?
you can finally see the age on their faces. I
The
was
last
literally in the theater like, oh.
the last movie I got, because they were kind of making it a team, like a Fast and Furious type of
Yes.
thing,
Fucking
and
Michael.
then all of a sudden scrap that. We're back to, hey, Mike's gonna get married. Like, what's happening?
What the fuck? I was like, Mike's getting what?
Yeah.
Why? Why do we care? Why do we care? And then they had to go get the illegitimate son and say, it was like, what is this? Why? Why are we hanging out? Why are we hanging out?
Yeah. They did do that nod to the OG Backstreet Boys, the OG Bad Boys, when he saved him from the car and they did the rise thing.
Yes.
That was kind of cool. Other than that, like, he's hooked
was
on
like
candy. Skittles falls and he has his mouth out. Or Michael Bain, Michael Bain, the money shot of Skittles into his mouth. Like, what are we doing?
Coming on your face, my boy. Like, no. And then there was an albino alligator in there. Like, why? Like,
spoiler. Which he got bit by a fucking gator and lived. And he didn't latch on and fucking death roll.
No death roll. Just okay, I don't like that taste.
Yeah.
No death roll.
That albino gator is racist.
I said no dark meat for me.
White guy, no problem.
Right? Pumped him right on up. Yeah, that movie got fucking weird.
Yeah. And two, every time Will Smith was talking to the chief of police, the wife, that guy would just look like that guy's a bad guy. That's the bad guy, guys. What are we talking?
The whole time. It was
there's a rat.
Really smirky and yes, right? Like it's.
They might as well have shown him with the cup to the door. Like
it's this motherfucker in the suit. He's in a suit in every scene.
Found him.
Every scene he got a suit on. It's that guy. Yep. Come on.
What are you guys talking about?
Get the fuck out of here. Why are you wearing a suit? That's all I want to know. Oh my gosh, so funny.
Yeah.
Venom. Did you hear about Venom?
Venom. Is it out yet? I haven't seen him.
Yes, it's out and it bombed. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. 37% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I mean, at the same time, 1 and 2 weren't amazing, but atrocious. It was like a popcorn movie.
You say it. They were atrocious.
They were.
We watched it because it's Tom Hardy. That's why we watched it. We believe in Tom Hardy. We didn't want him. We don't want him to flop.
Well, you see a movie like Legend where he's playing 2 different characters amazingly, and then like we are hungry. Like,
Eddie.
That's fucking Venom. I would have rather have liked, obviously, like the Joker Batman. Like, I ain't gonna kill you because I need you around because you make things fun, or even if it's like, hey, if Case Brock ever goes down, I know I can be on you. That doesn't sound right at all. But you know what I mean? Because they had the success of Black Spider-Man. That didn't come out right either. But you know what I'm saying? Like some kind of reason I'm keeping you around.
You are so funny for that. I'm looking for something because I've been seeing this thing floating around on the internet where it looks like Eddie and Venom are on the roof talking to each other and then they start making out. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And why is this happening? I'm trying to see if it's real. Because they're like laid on it's a comic panel and they're laid on the roof. Looks like they're about to make out. It's weird.
That's not good.
Ooh, I didn't say make love. Don't show me that shit. What the? You know what? I should have realized what was going to come up when I did that Google search. That's on me. That's on me.
Now you're on an FBI list.
I deserve what I got. Okay.
Was it like a cosplay porn where Venom's doing Eddie?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Animated.
All right.
Animated.
Animated even.
Animated even. Somebody took the time to draw it.
Symbiote.
Somebody took the time to make that. And add
We
sound
really
effects.
are Venom.
Yes, we really are all in Venom. Thank you. It's damn it. Oh my gosh, that's fucking hilarious. Penguin. Can we talk Penguin, please?
That's what's in my background right now. If I turn
right?
my
Ta-da! Can we talk Penguin? I mean, are they nailing it or are they fucking nailing it?
I love. Okay, so other than Oswald Cobblepot and Batman Returns, we got a little bit of like a backstory to Oswald, but it's as far as Batman Returns, that's what we got the summary of. This is what that character is.
Yeah.
This is like from Maroni to Falcone's to fucking he was the driver of Sophie, like just every little bit of his backstory before we got this.
Yes. We got a fucking script. I'm on sidebar. Oh, Bolivar. Hi, Boli. Let's talk. Turns out we had a script for this episode. Whoops. Oh. We're not that good at this, guys. We need
Well, to be fair, we're supposed to be top of the roster, and this is supposed to be Esteban. So when you said or not, he actually might not be on. So it might just be us.
Use your script either way, Buggy. Thanks. Because I was like, Penguin's my last topic, and we are at 27 minutes. I just want to point out to everybody that says a good female villain can't be done, I give you Sophia fucking Falcone, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely.
She's nailing it. I asked for it, and I'm getting it. I wanted better female villains on display. I'm sick of Harvey. I'm sick of Harvey. Sick of Harley and Ivy. I combined them by accident and called them Harvey. I'm sick of Catwoman. I don't give a shit about none of them. Give me some other people. Give me somebody else to enjoy. And Falcone, she is crushing it. Crushing it.
What's also is because we don't have as much backstory, no one's gonna see like if we were to be watching the Catwoman, we would be like, that didn't happen. That didn't happen like that. It didn't happen like in the comic. With them two.
What's going on, guys? Sorry I'm late.
He made it.
With them two, we're talking Penguin. With them two, being that, other than catching him, there's not a lot of backstory. With Sophia, there's blah, blah, blah in the comic books, whatever. But, like, what's been amazing about her is the pre-Arkham Sophia versus Sophia now.
Yes.
That the way she's the way she played it, like, like she could do no wrong. She's just like a gangster. She saw her mom die. Again, I'm on middle of 5, so I'm not spoilers for anybody that hasn't seen it yet because it is the week up. Are you on 5?
Oh no, I'm like in the middle of episode 3, but that show is fucking fantastic. It is fantastic. I love it.
So I'm loving, and then 2, I love. Okay, so when I first saw Victor, I was kind of like, we got to read these because for Spotify.
Fair enough. Sofia Gigante. Gigante.
That reminds me of the El Gigante from WWF in the old days. Anywho, I love that there's a difference. I love that. I just love when people say like, well, I'm not going to be in a fucking superhero movie. Okay, cool. But you could make it this.
Right.
It doesn't have to be, and the American way. It could be as gritty as this.
Doesn't always have the tights and capes.
Right. Yeah. Right. And 2, to be honest, 2 more seasons or whatever, we're actually gonna be sad when Batman catches fucking Penguin. Do you know what I mean? Like,
oh, he's really nailing it.
oh, the first 2 episodes, I was like, it's Colin, his little twitches. It's like it's Colin Farrell, but now there's different little twitches in his little, like when he stares at you because he doesn't know what he's gonna say because he's figuring out like how am I gonna get out of this? How
he's coming up with his line. Yep.
Perfect, dude. I don't know. It's my new Succession. I haven't felt this way since Succession.
Oh,
so, really,
that's good.
Okay, that's good.
Agatha all the way or all along or whatever the hell it is.
Absolutely.
Woo! That is a different story, but I'm committed.
But that's what I hear. I hear Agatha's actually really good too.
I'm hearing it's a sleeper hit.
Yeah.
I'm just not interested.
It might be why I'm committed. It's the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get over her weird Brooklyn accent for no reason. And once she's Agatha, like you're back into it, you're whatever. Yeah. There are deaths that happen, and it's cool. It's just not fucking Penguin. It's just it's sad that it happens side by side because like you're watching something like it's like watching what do I want to say? It's like watching fucking Scarface and then that one with Vin Diesel when Card Sharks Are Wild or whatever the fuck it was called. It was like it's decent, but it's a popcorn movie.
Which one?
Never heard of what he's talking about.
What the fuck is it called?
The fuck?
Fucking Seth Green was in it. I'll look it up. Seth Green
and Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you talking about Boiler Room?
No,
because that's not Seth Green. That's Giovanni Ribisi.
Ah, okay.
Oh, Giovanni Ribisi. Damn, if he ever does a fucking that movie, was Sneaky Pete. I was hooked on it until I wasn't.
Oh, I thought about watching it.
It was amazing, and then season 2 took a couple years, and I was like, I'm out.
Knock around guys.
Mosby,
I forgot about this movie.
I could watch that movie because it's an hour and a half, and it's a popcorn movie, and it's espionage kind of whatever gangster or Scarface.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Mosby, we got major stuff going on over on our Instagram. We got 5 people right now watching us on Instagram. What's going on, everybody that's watching us on Instagram? We got a comment from Mosby already over on Instagram. It is from a CJ Hernandez. Are you?
Why did you make that face like that's an X?
I know, right? We got CJ Hernandez. It's CJ Hernandez, 78 2020. She's gonna be checking her friends list now. She's like, and then big what's up to Super Stevie. What's up, Stevie?
Hi, Stevie.
Woo! What's up, Stevie?
Yeah. So, but I do agree. As far as the Penguin goes, I'm only on episode, like the middle of episode 3. I thought it was hilarious because in the second episode when they're trying to, they're from LA Comic Con. We met them at LA Comic Con. CJ Hernandez.
Oh.
Was that Predator?
Yes.
Was that Predator?
No.
I don't believe that was the guy that dressed up as Predator.
No.
All right, my bad.
CJ, what were you dressed as over at the Comic Con?
What were you wearing at Comic Con?
Oh, shut up! I didn't even say it that sensual.
You're a fucking dog.
Tell us more. I just thought it was hilarious how it was just kind of like I don't remember movies or TV shows like it working out so perfectly. For like the villain or for like how he had to think on the fly. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like it's just like I don't remember it being like that in movies and TV. Now I felt like I guess I'm just used to like the cliffhangers, oh my god, what's going to happen next episode and stuff like that. But for it, how it works out in the at the end of the by the end of the episode, how it all works out and it like it's all kind of like wrapped in a little bow. Like, oh, they made it out this day again. You know what I mean? I don't remember TV show.
Every episode is very tense. Like, is he going to survive? Is he not?
Right. I don't remember TV shows being like that. You know what I mean? Like I remember it's just very much like, oh, tune in next week and find out what happens, or they have the mid-season finale and it's like you got to wait months for it to come back. You know what I mean? I don't remember TV shows doing that. So CJ Hernandez, he says or she says, I was in the Star Wars t-shirt, the one who was doing the worldwide woman's cosplay scrapbook.
Wait.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that must have been Friday, right?
Yes. Hi, CJ.
What's up, CJ?
Yeah.
Question about that, Stefan.
Yes.
I feel here is the goal.
Okay.
And he wants to do this, but this came up.
Oh, there's a guarantee. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of side missions that end up happening in the show, you know.
And it's like, hey, them playing against each other, playing the families against each other.
I love that. Just the way how it worked out, you know, because it's just like at the end of the first episode where he's captured, and then she's having Castillo use that cable under his arm. You know what I mean? I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, how is like?
Rough. I never thought about that as a torture technique. Like,
you know, I'm just kind of like, oh my god, like, yeah, no, for sure. And I'm just kind of like, oh my god, this thing really ramped up, and it's only the first episode. You know what I mean? But yeah, I love it. Over on our Instagram, Carmen, you guys remember Carmen? Carmen, what's up, Carmen? She says it does really well in building the suspense. Great show so far. Talking about the Penguin.
Absolutely.
And two, he never fucking begs for his life.
No, he does not. How
am I gonna get out of this? How the fuck am I gonna get out of this?
But the great part is that you see. Like you were saying, like the his little quips and stuff where he's staring at the next character, you see the wheels fucking turning like to try to plan out his next move. And it's like you feel like they got him on this one, but no, like this fucker's like 2-3 steps ahead already. You know what I mean?
And there's a contrast of like Victor knows the truth, and
right.
Like he's caught in a lie.
Sure.
And he's lying straight to their face, and Victor's like, yep. Like, you know what I mean? There's that moment of, all right, just let him fucking talk, dude.
Well, and that's the thing. That's the thing that I love about it is that Victor's so innocent and he doesn't know this life, you know, because you can tell that like he was just along for the ride when they were trying to steal his rims. You know what I mean? Like he was just along for the ride, and that was that. But I feel that like he's learning so much, that he can be, you know, someone up there, you know, in a crime family or whatever, you know, because of everything that he's learning. CJ says, how are you guys doing? What do you guys think about the He-Man and Thundercats movies next year? I don't want to talk about the Thundercats. It is so close to my heart.
Like you said, if it's animated, like they're doing, what is it, Optimus 1 or is Transformers 1?
Transformers 1, yeah.
Yeah, like, okay, cool. But it's going to be hard to take blue spandex and a guy dressed in blue. A guy with blue paint or whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, this next Masters of the Universe is supposed to be live action. They've already casted He-Man. They've already cast Evil Lyn.
Yeah.
You know.
I can see
He-Man. You know what would have been amazing?
I feel like He-Man won't. Sorry, go ahead.
No. You know who would have been an amazing Evil Lyn? The fucking what's her name from the old school fucking Superman with General Zod, the fucking girl with the little the Kryptonian, the woman Kryptonian.
Yes. What's her name?
Sorry, Mosby.
Yeah, what's her name?
What's her name?
Her name is that really skinny chick that got punched out by fucking.
I love it. What's her name? What's her name?
An F. No,
Francis?
still no. Come on, Francis.
Francis. Every time I hear the name Francis, I think of Deadpool.
Francis, have you seen Francis?
I think of.
What's my name? Oh, I'm gonna fucking spell it for you.
That's her.
What?
Faora.
You thought of all the F names I'm gonna think of
I
Fedora
thought
or whatever
you were gonna remember who
Feora.
she was. Brought her up.
Feora. Well, that's like a skit of like you wake up. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even get your name last night. Feora. All right, talk to you later.
Wow.
Sheesh. I know I'm not gonna remember that one. Thanks.
Well, yeah, I'm not. I'm not sure if you guys are aware. I mean, I'm sure Mosby and Mobstash are aware, but Ellison Brie has been cast as Evil Lynn in the upcoming Masters of the Universe. So,
at least she's not She-Ra, because she could have easily been She-Ra.
yeah. And then J.A. Garcia 89 says, "Who's gonna play Snarf?" Snarf. There's only two ways that they can do Snarf. Snarf either is going to be non-existent in the movie, or it's going to be animated. One of the two.
It's going to be Danny DeVito, baby. Fucking Snarf, dog. No, I'm kidding.
Meow for me, meow, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That would be insane. That would be insane.
Joe Pesci as Snarf.
That would be nuts.
Somebody with a bat in the background.
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
No, you're right. It has to be animated. But like what? Like Incredible Hulk CGI, or what do you want?
Whatever they're gonna use for Chopper. In season 2 of watch season 2 of One Piece, whatever animation style they use for Chopper in One Piece, that's what you're gonna see for Snarf. Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I know it's not him. What's the fucking bag? Mumra. What if Mumra is like the same CGI as The Rock and fucking Scorpion King?
They can't. It's too advanced. They can't do that.
Imagine, God. He looked terrible.
They can't. It's too advanced. They can't do it like that.
It's like they took fucking crayon and colored.
Oh, it's just so bad.
It was like Windows Paint. Remember when Microsoft Paint?
Yes.
Remember that shit?
Yes. Yeah.
Like Microsoft Paint. Oh, fucking terrible. Oh man.
You guys remember when computers like when we went to whatever, and we were all hypnotized by like the screensaver being all fucking.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Yes.
Not the iTunes visualizer.
Fuck, that's so funny. The exact movements too. He's just coming out of Grayskull like all the same fucking movement. They just fucking CGI over it. Oh fuck, the people's eyebrow and everything. Oh fuck, that'd be so funny.
CJ Hernandez says, "I'm surprised they didn't do Super Friends when the end of Batman vs Superman. It shows Lex getting the villains together."
That's true. I mean, they dropped the ball on a few things. CJ makes a good point.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you know what? Too?
I mean, showing us that Deathstroke, and then we don't get to use him is,
it's a little sad.
Pretty fucked up.
You don't really need the hero, because the story would be him bringing the Legion of Doom together.
Yep.
And they wouldn't be getting along anyway. So just the story of that, even if they did that Sinister Six movie, like you don't need Spider-Man. Just them trying to get along would be the shit, you know?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing to your point of the whole Sinister Six thing. Apparently, that's what they're trying to do with the Sonyverse. Because if you guys don't know, I mean, I'm sure everybody knows that's watching. Null is coming out at the end of Venom 3, and from what they're trying to do, it sounds like they're trying to make Null a Thanos level villain in the Sonyverse, and it looks like it's going to be Spider-Man with. It's going to be Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield coming together to try to stop him, along with probably some of the villains and stuff like that, you know, to come together and to try to stop him. That's probably what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
So Tom Holland's going to be in a successful Venom movie. Not a Venom movie, but as Venom.
Venom's going to be in a successful Spider-Man.
Thank you. Yes.
That's how I meant it. But two, cool. But maybe he's not. Maybe he's not anti-hero, and maybe he is full on dick mode Eddie Brock.
Yeah. Absolutely. So I don't know. We'll
I'm on doubtful. Doubtful.
Yeah.
They've already shown anti-hero Venom in Tom Holland's Spider-Verse. So pretty sure
It's like, how much more can you do? You know what I mean?
it's too late. They've already taken too many wrong turns to try and go back and do something like give us the Venom as a villain. Like it's too
Right. And that's exactly to your point, Mosby. It's like they kind of, for all intents and purposes, Sony blew their load on the first two. You know that he is an anti-hero now. We never got the true aspect of Venom.
Yeah.
You know, dare I say that we got a taste of that with Topher Grace's Venom. You know, compared to, you know, the Tom Hardy one. You know, we got the hatred and stuff like that for Spider-Man.
When he had to talk as Venom, but you had to see Topher Grace's face.
Yeah.
Right.
And just the whole cheesy line when he ends up getting Mary Jane, he goes, "My spider sense is tingling."
It's so funny. Gross.
You know. So
Will not be Eric Foreman as fucking Cassidy, please.
Exactly.
What we're really about to end up with is this Thunderbolts group. That's what I think they're secretly building.
All right.
This Thunderbolts group is Red Hulk, Elektra, Punisher, Venom, and the leader and Deadpool sprinkled in. So
really?
Characters are now introduced. Venom has been introduced. Elektra has been reintroduced.
Right.
Red Hulk has been introduced.
The leader's supposed to make his debut.
Do you think that's going to be Harrison, or do you think he's just Red Hulk the whole time?
No, I think it's going to be... I mean, if they've already taken the CGI stuff from Harrison, they're just going to end up reusing it. That's all they're going to do.
They're going to reuse it. Yep.
That's all. That's all that's going to end up happening. It's going to be that.
He's just going to spend the bulk of his time in his Red Hulk form instead of going back.
That's what I was going to ask. Yeah.
Yeah, most likely. It's most likely what's going to end up happening.
Back and forth? Because I've only seen him as Red Hulk. Does he go back and forth, or is he...
In the comics, he does go back and forth a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, he does go back and forth a lot.
You know, like he doesn't want to be a Hulk, but he is.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't want to, but he is. Big shout out to everybody that's joining us over on TikTok Live. Thank you guys for joining us.
Woo!
Hey, I love it. This is awesome. You know, we got people from all corners of the world joining us on our Instagram, on our TikTok, over on our YouTube and Twitch. So this is fucking awesome. I love it.
Excellent news.
This is the best part. Diving into the show, being that we are in Halloween spooky season. You know, we got some spookiness going on this episode. Terrifier 3 knocked it out of the fucking park, apparently. Did you guys see this?
Yeah.
I've never seen any of
this. They did a side-by-side of the percentage against Joker, so I know it killed Joker.
Terrifier completely destroyed Joker 2 in theaters. Completely destroyed it, you know. And the cool thing is that if you're into horror films, like me, love horror films. I love every aspect about horror films. I haven't seen the Terrifier franchise yet. I'm getting around to it. To me, it's for Halloween. I like to watch my traditional Halloween movies, you know, to kind of get into the season. You know, The Exorcist, The Shining, things like that. It's a yearly thing for me. You know what I mean? So I do that. Yeah.
Okay, so there's our normal Instagram, and then also all of us have access to the Comix Instagram. So once in a while there's a comment or something and I want to check it out, like what's happening. Well, it was like Cinephiles or something, and Terrifier picks up this chick's head, slices her face, and cuts her eye in half, and it's
beautiful.
White. I was like, that's the last thing I see before I go to bed. Like,
I love it.
Night. Sleep
That's
well.
the last thing I saw before I went to bed. And I was like, this is why I don't watch scary movies, because that one image, I'm going to be 68 and I'm going to see that image.
Well, I mean, you know, you'll be 68 next year, so, you know, you're not that far off. That is true. You know, you're not that far off.
I haven't sent the pigeons to invite you guys to my birthday, but yes.
Yes,
The
I'm getting an
pigeons.
invite.
For pigeons.
He sends a raven.
But the home closes at 8. So
The home closes at 8. Hey, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
free applesauce.
Yikes.
Free applesauce. So yeah, Terrifier knocked it out of the park, and there's going to be a Terrifier 4, which is supposed to close the entire franchise.
Oh, that's cool. At least
Yeah.
you have an end. It's not Saw 97.
Yeah, it's supposed to close. Like there's a lot of lore that comes to it that has been put together, and I fell into this like gigantic TikTok rabbit hole with Terrifier and Art the Clown. You know, that he was once human and then he was killed in the first Terrifier, but then like a demon shows up and like brought him back to life and stuff. So it's a whole thing.
Is that ARK or ART?
Art.
Okay.
Yeah, Art the Clown. So there's a whole lore to it. You know, super fun.
Not great.
Mosby, you're not a fan of horror?
I don't mind horror to a degree, but I prefer
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it, but I prefer like a psychological thriller if I want my mind all fucked up.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, you're not so much into like the gore fest or the.
I'd rather be emotionally scarred, please.
Oh,
Jesus, emotional damage.
a masochist. My kind of people. My kind of people. Ooh ah.
The quiet I am after watching it, the better.
The Bone Collector, fantastic.
Yes, so good. Love Bone Collector.
I can't get Pornhub on my fucking phone.
Huh?
Not that. No,
sorry.
wrong Bone Collector. You downloaded the wrong film again.
We said Bone Collector, not Boner Collector. Get it together.
Either way, I finished.
Either way, I'm finished.
Ew.
That's horrible. That's so horrible.
That is horrible.
Bad.
So Art the Clown is going to be coming to an end to Terrifier 4. Probably it's going to end up coming out in 2026 or 2027, depends. Mike Flanagan, any Mike Flanagan fans? Anybody?
Who?
Mike Flanagan.
Who also did?
Mike Flanagan ended up doing the Fall of House Usher on Netflix. Did what other ones did he do? He did Dr. Sleep.
Oh,
Okay.
I missed Dr. Sleep.
That's the one you should
I heard
start
Dr. Sleep is good.
I heard it was kind of average.
Dr. Sleep?
Like a 7, 6.5, 7.
Yeah, it's starting to pick up traction. It's starting to turn into like a cult classic. So that's what's happening to Dr. Sleep. Let's see, what else? What else did he do?
You know what's
He did
crazy
Midnight
is-
Club.
Midnight
The
Club.
people that are scared of scary movies love The Shining, but it is because of the psychological stuff as opposed
Yes.
to gore. It's not gore at all. It's just the crazy. Like this guy is slowly becoming crazy in this place. Yeah,
Because of the shinin.
The Shining.
The Shining.
The shinin.
Want to get sued?
Amazing.
You wanna
I love The Shining.
You don't want to get sued.
sued?
It's the shinin. Don't you mean The Shining?
You want to get sued?
I fucking love The Simpsons. That's the
Class.
saddest thing is we can quote The Simpsons, but up until a certain season, and then like you know what I mean. Like they're still doing it.
Seriously, I can't quote none of the new shit. You're so
No,
right.
neither
Tell
can
you
I.
this, the day they say this is the last one, that'll probably be the other than Seinfeld, that'll be the most watched thing on television.
Oh, absolutely. Well, the reason why I bring up Mike Flanagan is because he is in talks of creating or starting a Carrie series, limited series. So if you guys remember Carrie, obviously Stephen King, there has been a total of 3 different adaptations for Carrie already. So this one would be the 4th adaptation.
Another one was Sissy Spacek. Not Sissy
Yeah.
Spacek. Sissy Spacek. Then there was the one in like 1998.
Yes.
The girl's
Wasn't
name
there
was
one with Hit Girl?
Yeah, with Chloe Moretz.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
It was like 3. I
How
forgot
do you
about
do a
that.
season? You just show her getting bullied for fucking 9 episodes until 10?
I don't know, man. I don't know how they would do something like that, but yeah,
She
he's
gets her powers fast.
yeah. You know. So he's gonna end up doing that. I think. I mean, I feel that like Carrie is one of those that has been done and overdone. You know what I mean? It's like, do we need another Carrie?
Yeah.
I mean, do you think they'll make her fat this time? Because she's supposed to be fat.
She's supposed to be in the book. She is. Yeah.
John
So I'm
Travolta
like-
is going to be the principal.
Who?
John
John
Travolta.
Bruh.
Hey, Gary, what's going on?
No, I don't want to hear. No.
You stop it right now, sir.
Henry
Come on.
Winkler was the principal in Scream. You never know.
That's true. He was, but he did die in that film. So
He did die.
yeah.
And they did that close up with his eye when you see the ghost face in his eye. Awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah. They did do that. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know, man. It's. I would rather see something else other than another Carrie film. Like I saw Salem's Lot. Salem's Lot, I thought it was good. The one that came out on Max, it went straight to Max. It was good. Obviously, everyone says that the book is better, and yes, the book is 1,000 times better. Obviously, you know, you can only put so much in a film. You know.
Exactly.
I mean,
And you
it's
got to
just a
keep
vampire
studios
movie.
happy. You got to keep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Too serious.
sure, exactly. You know, that's what I'm saying. So it's like everyone that's like hardcore into like the books and stuff like that, like Mosby said, don't take it too seriously. It's a film. Come on. They can only do so much. You know, because the original Salem's Lot was like 3 hours long. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this one was about an hour 55.
Was it
You
that
know,
long?
Yeah, it was about an hour. Yeah, it did feel shorter. It did feel shorter, but because it felt very fast paced.
It did.
Like as soon as it started, it like picked up, you know?
Picked up immediately. Yep.
Yeah, and I thought that was cool because usually there's like that build up and stuff like that, you know, but this picked up really, really quick, and I dug that. I thought that was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Captain dances a lot.
I don't think it's the book. It's what the book generates in your mind is way
for
better
sure.
than what. That's it. I don't like when they Lord of the Rings. Like I get it, cool. Harry Potter, cool, whatever. But like it's what you've generated in your mind, and this is somebody else's. Like we got to make this fucking make sense. So
Yeah.
the million-page book needs to fit into 2 hours. So
Yeah.
there's a lot.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's what Hollywood does, what they call trimming the fat of the book. They just like, okay, we don't really need this, we don't need this, you know, they end up doing shit like that, you know what I mean? When sometimes when they do stuff like that, they end up cutting out vital pieces, or it's just like, that's not how the character was in the book, you know, or something along those lines, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of that happens,
Yeah.
you know? So I would prefer seeing something different, something fresh, something new, like what Christopher Nolan's about to do. Christopher Nolan, apparently his next film is going to be taking place in 1920s, and it's going to be focusing around vampires. So we're getting 1920 vampires from Christopher Nolan.
The vampires are back in again. Yay.
Yeah, vampires are back in.
It's not going to be for the sake of vampires. It's going to be a fucking good story. It's just.
It is because with Nolan,
yeah,
you know, the story's gonna be fantastic. I mean, his resume says everything. You know what I mean? At least I feel that way. You know, so yeah. To Mosby's point, yes, the vampires are back in. Yay! You know, because we're getting Nosferatu at the end of the year. You know, then we're gonna get Nolan's film, and then we got Salem's Lot earlier this year. You know, I don't know about for me. I'm not so much I mean, I like vampires, I like the lore and stuff like that, but me, if I were to pick between vampire and a different type of supernatural, I'm 100% werewolf. I love werewolves. I think that lore is fantastic.
Oh, we're gonna fight, son.
Team Jacob.
Jacob is a vampire, right? I mean,
No, he's a werewolf.
Log off, bro. Log off.
Get the fuck out of the room.
Hey, man.
What was I gonna say? Okay, what I was gonna say was,
Yeah.
one of Sandra's kids was like, "Oh, you're into vampires?" And I was like, "Oh, you mean like Bram Stoker's Interview?" No, like Vampire Diaries. And I was like, oh, fuck. I can't even.
Who said
talk to
that?
him. Like that's not fucking real. One of Sandra's kids asked me
Oh.
because that's their. And then I think there's like My Vampire Boyfriend on Nickelodeon, something like that, something stupid. And I was
Yikes.
like, "This is weird.
Cute.
That's
Yikes.
not." Yeah.
Yikes.
Hey, man.
A lot of people tapped out when they sparkle.
Leave Vampire Diaries out of this.
Oh fuck! So you're telling me you make fun of me about, say, Daredevil, and you hate everything that's new, but you like Vampire Diaries and Fast and Furious.
And the originals, yeah, I watched that too.
Wow. Yeah, no. See,
She's like, and what?
Yeah, exactly.
Fight me.
Fight me. Let's go right now.
No,
I got
everybody
into
hated
Buffy.
Elektra,
I
but
got
when
into
she came back
Buffy.
for
I
Deadpool,
watched Angel. Yep.
I liked Buffy and Angel. Absolutely.
I only watched the later half of Buffy when she started
Elijah
fucking Spike.
Dushku.
Once
Yes,
she started
please.
fucking Spike, that's when I started watching.
Oh, up on the top. That was like, why are you showing this on national television? She's getting.
I
it
was
from
very
behind.
excited for her. I was like,
Jesus.
ooh, Buffy and Spike, yes, please.
So yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like vampires are back in. So we're getting a slew of vampires. Again, I'm.
This is the penguin, Esteban. You're trying to go here, and then we're
Yeah.
all. Whoop.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Everybody on TikTok likes it. Everyone that's jumping on TikTok and on Instagram likes it, so it's all good. But yeah, that's the thing that I'm noticing. You know, if you guys also, there's a Wolfman film that's supposed to be coming out in like January or February. So,
What's the one that's in gray and white or black and white?
He's talking about
Came on Disney.
The Disney one, Werewolf.
Werewolf by Night.
Yeah.
That's not our werewolf. This is Universal, or is this what?
No, so what you're talking about, the black and white one, the Werewolf by Night, that's a Marvel one. That's right. Marvel stuff.
It's a one-off. It's like a special.
Got it.
Yeah, it was a one-off. It's supposed to be like a one-shot or whatever, you know. The Wolfman that's supposed to be coming out in like January or February next year. That's another iteration of, you know, the Wolfman tale, and I'm not sure if Universal's trying to bring back the monster universe, you know, because James Wan is supposed to be doing a Creature of the Black Lagoon film.
Why it gotta be black?
Damn.
I didn't create the monster, bro.
No, but that's cool. How this has been? Oh my god, they've been trying to bring the Universal universe. Like it's again the James Gunn thing.
Yeah.
Let's just fucking get it done. Let's go. Like,
but again, it goes back to the studios being afraid, you know, because the Tom Cruise Mummy film bombed. They're just like, oh fuck, we're not gonna do this now. Like, let's back up, you know. Because in that film, they introduced Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, which is supposed to be Russell Crowe. You know, Johnny Depp was supposed to play the Invisible Man. You know,
he got sued. He got stupid sued. I remember that.
Yeah.
You know what could be cool?
Remember when we were all hating Johnny Depp for a while? Damn.
Yeah. That all backfired on us, didn't it?
Wow.
I know. You know what would be cool? Do you remember, Mosby? You and I saw Ride or Die, Bad Boys.
Yeah.
The blonde kid. That would be a good from the Mummy series with Brendan Fraser. That little kid. That would be a cool take over the series guy.
Holy shit! Is that him?
No, I'm just saying that would be a good take over the series guy. Like that's what I'm saying. They look so much alike that it would be like, I believe it. And then you could bring Brendan Fraser back for. There's only one thing I couldn't do, son. Like that kind of fucking thing.
I genuinely believe that was him.
He
was British.
He was British though. He was British.
Wait a minute.
But I believe that guy could play the kid.
Oh my gosh. What's the Mummy Returns? Is when
he would just
the Mummy Returns.
The Sean Connery to Indiana. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't believe
Brendan Fraser would just do that.
Mummy Returns references in the same episode.
Why not?
It's not funny unless you look.
Ah!
Anytime we ever see that scene again, we're going to think of this episode.
That's all I'm going to see. No, that's not him. He grew up to be a regular citizen. Boo.
Boo. He quit acting.
He quit acting.
So much like him, it could happen. Plus, I mean, the guy's established with Ride or Die, so he could do it.
Yeah,
I'd watch. And then
call his agent. Let him know.
He
Send him a text message.
Grown up.
All right. Right after the show, I'll text.
I'd watch.
Do it. Text him.
Absolutely.
Remember when they went to China? Remember when they went to China? They
Yeah.
did all the
Jet Li, right? Jet Li?
Jet Li, yeah.
With the werewolves?
Yeah, Jet Li. And
Yeah.
Kelly who? Kelly Wu? Kelly who?
Oh, she already tapped out for fucking
Eve?
Rachel Weisz wasn't even in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New
No
wife.
wonder it failed.
Yeah, she was like, look, y'all, not a third one. Thank goodness she got out when she did.
Right? Exactly. So, jumping into our rapid fire news, the reviews for have been positive so far for Gladiator 2. The common word that they've been using in these reviews have been epic. So they're calling it epic. There's been a few that also have said, yes, it's a good film, but it doesn't live up to the first one. So there's, just because there's all positive doesn't mean that, that there aren't some negative ones out there. So Gladiator 2 comes out in November, I believe November 22nd. So you guys should check it out. Did you guys see the popcorn bucket for this?
Yeah, the fucking Coliseum or whatever it is.
The popcorn bucket is the Coliseum.
What?
It's a replica of the Coliseum.
Wow, dramatic.
I think these popcorn buckets are getting out of fucking hand. Let's be honest. Yeah. They're getting out of hand.
Since they made the Dune sex toy.
Especially because, yeah. And then they sell out the same day. So it's like, what are we doing?
When are you even going to get them? And who's collecting these? And why?
I have no clue.
Look on eBay. I bet you there's a million people selling them.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
But disgusting. Gladiator 3 is greenlit though too, right? So
Gladiator 3 has been greenlit and the script is being written. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy's writing it right now in the back.
I'm excited.
So in the back. Blade is officially out. Marvel 86 Blade.
We already talked about it. We've already been depressed.
Damn it. That's what happens when I show up late.
Hey, being that, can I ask you this, Esteban?
Yeah.
Who would you prefer, without Mosby making faces, Mahershala or Michael B. Jordan as the new Blade?
Neither.
We both lose. All right, got it.
Neither. I mean, I would have loved to see Mahershala when it was first announced.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen it then, but I think that ship has sailed. I don't think if they're ever gonna bring back Blade, it's gonna be somebody else. It's got to be somebody else. Yeah. With all the delays, even Mahershala has lost hope in it. He said, "Fuck you guys," and he signed on for Jurassic World, the reboot.
The what?
Oh, yeah, they're making 3 more Jurassic Park movies, and he signed on, and he's going to be in all 3.
I'm closing my notebook on that.
Jurassic Park and Jurassic World are the fucking same movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Same. Stop it.
Exact same movie.
just like A New Hope and Rise and The Force Awakens. It's the same fucking film.
You're not allowed to say that out loud, bro.
Help me, Finn. You're my only hope. What happened?
You're not allowed to say that. Now we're gonna get got. Thanks.
Nah, it's okay. They can come for me.
Oh my god.
Every story.
I ain't scared of them.
It's rinse repeat. The person starting from the bottom is going to be the biggest hero. That's
of course
every single story in Star Wars.
Absolutely, because Hollywood's scared to do new shit. That's why.
Every fucking story.
That's what it is. Hollywood's scared to do new shit.
Even Ben Kenobi could have been like not Ben Kenobi, excuse me. Kylo Ren could have been like a cool.
His name was definitely Ben Solo. Excuse
Ben Solo. I'm sorry.
Excuse you, sir.
But even at the end they had the Blade 2 ending. I'm gonna hold you and.
Yeah.
They all
all we are is dust in the wind. Just plays in the fucking background.
Dust. Wind.
Oh, dude.
Only one funny part of that movie. Only one funny part.
Yep. Did you guys talk about the secretly filmed Predator film?
Nope.
No. Is that real?
Apparently that is 100% real.
Wow.
So
did you end up seeing the new Alien?
No.
I have not, but I heard it was amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I heard it was amazing. And then the newborn or the new alien at the end. I heard is fucking freaky as shit, dude.
But did you hear also a new Alien versus Predator is going to happen?
Yeah, apparently it's going to happen, and then there's going to be another Alien Romulus sequel that they're looking at that.
That's a lot. You're asking a lot. Okay.
Are they though? I mean, we really haven't had a decent Alien movie in a while. Let's be honest.
Alien versus Predator is not good enough for another one. Shout out to Sanaa Lathan, but no.
I like the first one. The second one, you were really going to the fucking well. One too many.
And I mean, Adrian Brody was looking real good in that movie too. He put on all that
Predators?
weight. Yeah, he put on all that weight for that one.
Predators is the same movie as fucking Predator. He even put himself in It's the same fucking movie.
It was, you guys.
Oh my god, that pisses
I
me
feel like I'm
off.
taking crazy pills. Same face.
The exact same movie. God damn it. What is happening? It's the it's weird because you know they rinse repeat, but when you actually do the same movie, like, God, really, bro? Okay. And then, hey, these didn't count. These count. These didn't count. Blah blah blah. This is
Well, and that's again, that goes back to Hollywood being scared to fucking do original things. That's what it is. Because especially with the whole Halloween films, there's fucking 5 different timelines with Halloween.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. You know, you have Halloween, Halloween 2, and then one of the timeline goes from there to H2O, and then Resurrection. That's one whole fucking timeline. Another timeline is Halloween, disregards Halloween 2, goes to fucking the most recent one, and then Halloween Kills. That's another fucking timeline. You know, it's fucking ridiculous.
Mosby,
it's stupid.
Permission to be a bro.
Go for it, bro.
You got it. ASD.
Yo.
Jamie Lee Curtis. Still would?
Still would.
Yeah.
You still would? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
But she came out in the tank top. Came out in the tank top. With the panties on.
Like the exact same, and did the exact same moves like in True Lies.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
From True Lies. Okay.
I mean, she does those fucking Activia commercials. I'm like, I don't know why I'm hard right now. You know what I mean? Like,
I need some probiotics.
This shit yogurt really does it for you.
hey,
I gotta go to the market and go pick me up some probiotics.
I gotta go right now.
Shit yogurt.
Are you irregular? Kind of.
Are you irregular?
Kind of.
You're regular, man.
Is it okay? Okay, so let's stay on that train for a little bit, okay? Let's stay on that train, the Jamie Lee Curtis train and stuff like that. You know who?
Well, Jamie Lee Curtis train. We already made the worst pun in the fucking world. But go on.
Okay, but okay, let's stay in that genre. Let's stay in that pool for a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
Helen Mirren, yes or no?
Red, yes. I've not seen her lately.
Fast and Furious, Helen Mirren. What do you mean?
Helen Mirren. I mean, can Helen Mirren keep a secret? I mean, I'm just kidding. Yeah, she's beautiful, and her pictures from like when you see Betty White young, you're like, God damn. You know what I mean? Like Lucille Ball was beautiful. Like just that era was fucking untouchable.
Okay, Diane Keaton.
Yes, right now.
Not me.
In a turtleneck?
The fact,
librarian energy.
I'll tell you this: the fact that Mosby answers these questions,
I know,
it's 20 times hotter. Check, nah.
Not for me.
Out of bed.
The turtleneck.
That's a no for me, dog.
That librarian. You're right. Fuck about it here.
No, but I was gonna say like Diane Keaton in The Godfather.
Oh Jesus Christ! I'd finished before she left the room.
I mean, yeah, if we're going back to her, I can see it.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you this: Father of the Bride was a great movie.
She was
Great
still really
movie.
hot then. Yeah.
And she was still like even probably up to First Wives Club. Again, I have not seen her now, but ever since Annie Hall, it's the you're so cool, you're on a different level of cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, I love you. I love you. You know what I mean? Like, it's just it's like there are a lot of John Benders, there are a lot of like so cool on the female side, and I don't think that gets celebrated enough. Like you were just like a Rhea Ripley for me. Like you were absolutely out of my league and could never fucking get you, but like you're like like Diane Keaton, fucking Salma Hayek. There's just levels of like, god damn.
I see your Diane Keaton, and I
Okay.
raise you Diane Lane.
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Diane Lane.
Superman.
Yes.
Superman, your mom is hot.
Bro, what?
You're thinking of the wrong person, dude.
Diane Lane. Yeah,
Diane
Superman's
Lane.
Mom.
That
Superman's mom.
Oh, touche. Mother Martha.
from yes,
Martha.
yes.
You
I'm
got
sorry.
it.
Okay,
You got it.
so okay.
Got us. You got it.
When you said Superman, the first thing I thought of was Christopher Reeves.
I thought Smallville. I went straight to Smallville.
Oh, okay. I thought Christopher Reeves.
Was
Yeah.
that was OG?
Right? Who was
Who
the
was before?
mom?
Who was before Lois Lane? As far as character, who was before Lois Lane? It's like his Gwen Stacy.
Oh, Lana Lang.
Lana Lang.
She was the OG Lana Lane in
Yes.
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 Correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes. Diane Lane, though. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude.
Absolutely.
Ooh. Remember she was in that movie cheating on Richard Gere? And he was like, never close your eyes. Not even to sleep. And I was like, oop. Sorry. Whoop.
Which one was that one?
Oh, gosh. Sorry. I got caught up in it because the guy had the sexiest accent. Unfaithful.
Wasn't he the same guy that came out in SWAT? Wasn't he the villain in SWAT?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not SWAT. Wait,
The villain of SWAT was Josh.
No, he was the villain.
That's the guy that
he put the bounty out. and
Sorry,
was
Sarge.
Yep, yeah.
Jeremy Renner was the bad
Jeremy
guy.
Renner. Yeah, Jeremy Renner was in SWAT. Yes.
Yes.
The bad guy though at the end, remember?
Oh
He
yeah.
was the one
Yeah.
that helped the bad guy get away. Yes.
Yeah. He helped the bad guy get away.
You're right.
Yeah.
No,
But
Jeremy
yeah.
Renner was the bad guy at the very end because Colin Farrell took him out.
Oh yeah, but he also helped the Colombian drug lord get out.
got it.
Or yeah, the guy the guy with the accent that Mosby was talking about is the Colombian drug lord in SWAT.
Got
He had
it.
a really,
Got it.
his accent is really sexy.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's go sexiest accent. What's your sexiest accent movie? Don't say French. Is it French?
Hell no.
To our French watchers, I apologize.
I mean, you went right into it. It came naturally. You've been practicing that.
In case I ever have to ask her, go right into it.
No, no, it's whatever accent Michael Fassbender has.
I think he's English.
He's actually German and Irish and
Is he?
raised. Yeah,
Nice.
I know.
He's German Irish. So what's his accent?
It's actually like he's actually Irish. Like it's an Irish accent.
Got it. Okay. Irish.
But it's not like a traditional, regular
Yeah.
Lucky Charms Irish accent.
Is it like Michael Flatley?
It's not a Lucky Charms accent.
No.
It's not Lord of the Dance level.
They're always after me, Lucky Charms. You were Magneto.
Oh,
All right, Esteban, what's your sexy accent? That didn't sound right, but you know what I meant.
Duh. I'd have to say Irish, dude.
Same.
2 for 2 on Ireland.
Yeah, I'd have to say Irish. I'd have to say Irish because Irish is not a easy accent to nail, especially for people that aren't Irish. There's one, and I don't remember her name. Hold on, I'll pull it up right now. She was on Supernatural. She played Rowena.
Oh, Crawley's mom.
Yes.
I never. Yeah.
Yeah, no, her accent was fucking dope.
Her accent was dope, and I'm just kind of like, and I'm just like I'd watch her, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I get
She's
you.
hot as
He's real
fuck.
mommy material, like big time.
Right?
He's like all boobs, real petite.
Ruth Conwell, Connell.
If I was into women, would. She's fine.
She's super fine.
Foin.
Super
She's huge
fine.
foin. All right, new thing. Foin is going to come back. Thank you, Mosby.
You're welcome.
Here, let me see. You can't tell me that's not pretty.
That red hair is real nice. Red hair is real nice.
She's a natural redhead.
How'd you know?
Don't ask.
Everything we said on April Alaska was going to get us canceled. I don't know why.
Bring it. Come on, bring it on.
I ain't scared. Whatever. We've been doing this fucking show for 10 years. I ain't scared of getting canceled. Get the fuck out of here.
10 years? What the fuck?
We've been around for a long time, Mose.
I've been here.
When we say that we're everywhere, we mean it. Kind of sounded like Mr. Krabs there for a second.
That is exactly.
I know. What else we
ran out
got?
of topics? I think we ran out of topics.
Okay, real quick, going back to the Penguin, John Turturro. Am I saying his? Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah. Do you know why?
No.
Uh-oh. Fuck.
He said that he didn't want to come back because there was too much violence towards women. He says that's not my thing. So he said that's why he didn't want to reprise his role as Carmine Falcone.
He did choke a woman
She is
out.
one of the strongest characters. Other than Penguin, she... Fuck, even the...
No, he meant like violence hurting. He did have to choke a woman out with his bare hands in the movie. That's very true.
Yeah, he says that's not my thing, and I'm not reprising my role, which is why they got Mark Strong to play him.
Excellent choice.
Mark Strong?
Hell yeah. Mark Strong's fucking accent. Mark,
you know what?
Strong.
I deal with everything as wrestling, and that motherfucker can play a fucking excellent bad guy, and the kick-ass... No, not the kick-ass. Kingsman.
Yeah.
And excellent good guy.
So corny, so corny and adorable in Kingsman, and I still totally
love that guy. I love that guy. And he's prim and proper, but is still like when Eggsy is like, you know, he it's like fucking an Alfred, like Robin when, you know.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Super serious, but when fucking Robin's talking to you, it's like, yeah, for sure, bro. Like whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But when he says it, it's all English and proper, for sure, bro. You know what I mean?
I've loved him since Rock and Roller. Oh yeah.
Oh, Rock and Roller. Yeah.
Loved him in Rock
I need
and
to
Roller.
add that. I need that. That does not.
Rock
and Roller. That movie does not get. People talk about
get the credit it deserves.
About this, but that movie does not get brought up enough.
It doesn't.
Rock and Roller was awesome.
A lot of Guy Ritchie's films, they are hit or miss. You know, there are some that are hit and miss. Rock and Roller obviously is a killer. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, amazing.
Beautiful.
You know, Snatch, hit. You know,
amazing.
The Gentleman, fucking fantastic. You didn't like The Gentleman?
Why do they call him the Bullet Dodger? Because he dodges bullets, Abby. Beautiful fucking
Bullet Dodger. No, but like Gentleman was the movie was it seemed like the formula. Like first I gotta get a guy that does this, then I gotta have a guy that does this.
Oh, I see. Then
I gotta do the zooms, then I gotta do the cuts, then I gotta have it's like, all right.
Bricktop was amazing. Brad Pitt is not Brad Pitt as Mickey. You have fucking Jason Statham. That was my introduction to Jason Statham.
Yeah.
That's what made me see to Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking. Fucking the Tommy, like dumbfounded. Fucking, I'm trying to be something, but just dumb, doesn't know how to do it. That fucking cast.
It's really good.
Fuck, I don't know
stacked.
his name.
It's a stacked cast.
No,
Tyrone, you silly fat
but I
bastard.
really want to praise this because I know that guy was in a Blade movie. Um, the big guy, the goatee guy, and fuck, I don't fucking know any of their names, but like they really shine. Remember when they're trying to we are posed. Like just fucking
All bets are
are off.
off.
That's what the line was. Beautiful fucking movie, man. I
Yeah.
love that fucking movie. It's like a Pulp Fiction where everybody has their story and everybody's story is just as good as, you know what I mean? There's
Yep.
no standout. Everybody is fucking amazing.
Mhm, mhm,
Great
mhm.
movie, Snatch.
Not wrong. You are not wrong, dude. Not wrong.
Love Snatch. One of my tops. One of my tops. Definitely in my
A
top
little
5.
fishy, but it was good.
You.
It's too many quotable lines and so many memorable characters.
Dude, Bricktop, that whole fucking like a
Fucking
knife through butter. Like
the speech
fucking
about the
beautiful.
pigs, as greedy as a pig. Like the whole speech, you're just like, you know, you're finna get ate by a pig, and you're like, what
Absolutely.
the fuck did I do?
His introduction seems like anybody else, but when he walks into that room to give that speech, brilliant.
Yeah,
Beautiful fucking
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
And
No,
on that-
absolutely.
On that note, sorry, you know we're gonna go
On that note, that's gonna wrap up episode 188, guys. 188. We're getting down to fucking 200 episodes.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Almost.
200 episodes. Ashley's gonna get naked for episode 200.
Nobody wants that.
He's gonna get lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels.
Nobody wants that.
Mosby wants to see that booty. That's what she wants to see.
And make it
By
bounce.
lack of, I have a King of the Hill booty. Nobody wants to see that.
No, you don't. Whoop.
Yeah.
Ash, no. Oh, no squats, huh? Yikes.
He always skips leg day.
I work on squats, but it's only gonna get tighter. I thank you.
Zing
Wow.
zing.
Wow. All right.
We did get to do
Great
the
show.
would you, won't you?
Okay.
We mean that platonically and whatever. So Mosby, obviously, you get to Christopher Lloyd. Yes, like you know what I mean. Like we get to do this for you. So if you want to bring up guys and we have to say yes or no,
Oh.
that's you because we did do this
Yeah.
on a whim, but we did do that. So to make it fair,
Would you, won't you? That's actually a pretty good topic. Would you, won't you?
okay, we'll make it. We'll make it. Prison. Make this not.
Don't make it weird.
Listen. No, let's not make it forced.
Don't make it
Okay.
weird. Now you're making it weird when you
If
say
were in
prison.
It makes
we
you
could
want to
prison
do
with-
it.
Yeah.
First one up is Jeremy Piven.
Can you keep a
Jeremy
secret?
Piven.
Jeremy Piven? With
Jeremy.
hair or without?
When he's being Ari Gold. That's the one. When he's got his
I don't
suit
know.
on and he's all in your shit. Jeremy Piven.
I have a story about Jeremy Piven.
Is it a bad one? Because I don't want to hear it. I still like it.
No, it's actually him making fun of me.
Oh, perfect. Go for it.
Continue.
As you guys know, I was an extra. I was an extra in movies because that was the most thing you could do so that you had 12 o'clock on a Tuesday to go audition. So I would be an extra in movies and TV. And I have a Buffy note too, but we'll move on. I had blue hair. Summer is a very bad time for work. So I decided to make my hair blue. And I thought being an extra, it's not going to matter. If you watch the movie Old School, you do see me with an orange sweater. So Jeremy Piven looked at me, then got the whole entire deciding people that so they're deciding something for Old School, like because they're doing cheerleading.
Yeah.
And that whole panel looked up at me. I had an orange sweater and a navy blue fucking hair. I don't know what I looked like. I looked like something out of Nickelodeon. I'm pretty sure because I was very colorful. There was no work that entire summer, and they were like, "Hey, you're booked tomorrow on a movie called Old School," and oh well, that's cool. I'm gonna be in the background, so I was in Ride or Die, Romeo and Juliet. Not Ride or Die. The one with Aaliyah and Jet Li.
Romeo Must Die.
Romeo Must Die.
I was in a car. I thought I'm gonna be in the background. It's not gonna matter. Nope. Put me front and center with my blue hair, with my orange fucking sweater, and he proceeded to make fun of me with that panel for at least 23 minutes, which I was like, I liked you in fucking Judgment Night, and nobody even knows you were bald before this. PCU even. Yeah. So it was like, all right. So I hated him for maybe about a year. And then after that,
this story is confusing. You went from Old School to Romeo Must Die. Which one did you have the orange sweater and blue hair for?
No, I was giving you a reason why I showed up on set with blue hair. On Romeo Must Die, I was in a car. Ooh, I spit. I was in a car, so it didn't matter.
Got it.
You don't know what you're going to do as an extra. You have to cross the street. Hey, you're in a car. Hey, you're whatever the fucking scene is. It was my chance to have a blue hair summer, and I got booked on something, and I thought, well, I'm in the background anyway, and they put me, you can see me on Old School.
Perfect.
Wow.
Cheerleading scene, right?
Yep. The cougar
Fantastic.
scene.
Cougar scene.
Great. Okay, good night.
Look for an orange sweater. I mean, he didn't take it. Oh, well, Robert Townsend. I was in the one with Robert Townsend, and he called me the Black Barney Fife.
Yikes!
It was
where
Beyonce sang all her lines.
Carmen the Hip Hopera?
Yeah, I was.
Damn, I feel like I would not tell that story.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got made fun of twice.
Eek.
But anyway.
Yikes.
And on that note.
On that note, I want to.
Small 5-minute meeting after we're done. Sorry, go on.
All right, Captain. I want to go ahead and thank everybody for joining us over on Twitch and on YouTube, on our TikTok and our Instagram. Thank you guys very, very much. We are back now on Thursdays. We will see you guys next Thursday. And keep liking the video, sharing us. And as always, Comix, we are everywhere. Good night, everybody.
Good night.